So Paul, this is really an example of the state of the art in hill climbing, isn't it? The Gould GR59, many of them with little engines, and yours is a little one.
It is, yeah, 1300 Suzuki engine. And it's a very unique chassis, the 59, in that the carbon goes all the way to the back.
Yeah.
So it's a one giant piece of carbon, which makes it very stiff, very rigid, and you've also got to you need to get the suspension working well, because I think, it's perhaps a little bit stiffer than traditional sort of, ways where you've got the engine bolted to the back of the tub.
Yeah. But 1300cc producing 450 or so horsepower means it's blown.
It is, yeah. It's turbocharged on methanol, and with all of the special bits that you need to take a regular bike engine and then get it to cope with 450 plus horsepower.
Yeah.
So.
Turbocharged, but with electronics, I mean, you're not suffering turbo lag.
No. So the electronics look after the anti-lag system, so that keeps sort of pressure in the plenum. So the car is virtually detectionless in terms of any lag at all. It just pulls like a regular engine, but then you get all the benefits of the turbocharger after that.
Now, normally the Hayabusa is sideways across the frame of a bike.
Yeah.
In the GR59, it's fore and aft, isn't it?
It is.
So the transmission needs to be strengthened, and then it's a shaft back to a diff.
That's right. Yeah. So the clutch is uprated, so there's a lock-up clutch that copes with the extra power and stops it slipping. Then you've got a bespoke set of gears in there, which are a little bit stronger than the standard Suzuki ones, and then a shaft that goes from the gearbox all the way to the diff, and then it is a regular Hewland diff in a carbon casing that then takes the power to the wheels.
Now, a lot of the little cars have the Hayabusa sideways.
Yeah.
You've got it fore and aft, and then they're running a chain to a solid back axle, which must be a lighter setup. Yeah. What's the advantage of having the shaft?
I think with the shaft, you've got a little bit of more compliance in the drivetrain, which actually is a little bit kinder on the engines and a little bit kinder on the transmissions, because there's whip in that shaft that means that everything sort of loads up a little bit more progressively. So it's less sort of violent on the gearbox in many ways.
So first championship outing this season. Any changes over the winter?
No, not too much. The car was really good last year. So engine and turbocharger all rebuilt. A few geometry changes on the front suspension. A couple of bits tidied up, and that's it. We'll have another go.
And the driver lost weight?
No, not so easy. Not so easy.
That's the hard bit.
That is the hard bit. Yeah, much rather spend money here.
Paul, have a great weekend.
Thanks very much.